These stories come from a land full of magic and adventure where Mouse Deer lived among the giants. These are favorite folk tales of Southeast Asia. Let's begin. 1. Mouse Deer and Tiger. Mouse Deer liked to walk along the riverbank. He was always on the lookout for food. He liked to eat fruits and roots and shoots. One day he was walking by himself and singing a little tune. He was happy and he was free. But then he heard a scary sound. Growl. There was Tiger. She was hiding behind a clump of trees. "Hello, Mouse Deer. How nice to meet you. I was just getting hungry. Now you can be my lunch." Mouse Deer didn't want to be lunch. He looked around and thought fast. He saw a nearby watering hole. It wasn't very big, but it sure did look deep. Tiger, I'm sorry, but I can't be your lunch. The king has ordered me to guard his pudding." "His pudding?" said Tiger. "Yes, there it is." Mouse Deer pointed to the watering hole. "It has the best taste in the world. The king doesn't want anyone else to eat it." Tiger looked longingly at the puddle. "I would like to taste the king's pudding." "Oh no, Tiger. The king would be very angry. Just one little taste, Mouse Deer. The king will never know." "Well, all right, Mouse Deer, but first let me run far away, so no one will blame me." "All right, Mouse Deer. You can go now." Mouse Deer ran quickly out of sight. "Ha, ha," said Tiger. "The king's pudding? What a joke. He thinks I won't know a puddle from his pudding." She took a big mouthful. "Phooey," she spit it out. "Yuck! Ugh! Bleck! That's no pudding. That's mud." Tiger ran through the forest. Growl. She caught up with Mouse Deer. "Mouse Deer, you tricked me once, but now you will be my lunch." Mouse Deer looked around and thought fast. He saw a wasp nest in a tree. Tiger, I'm sorry, but I can't be your lunch. The king has ordered me to guard his drum." "His drum?" said Tiger. "Yes, there it is." Mouse Deer pointed to the wasp nest. "It has the best sound in the world. The king doesn't want anyone else to hit it." Tiger said, "I would like to hit the king's drum." "Oh no, Tiger. The king would be very angry." "Just one little hit, Mouse Deer. The king will never know." "Well, all right, Tiger. But first let me run far away, so no one will blame me." "All right, Tiger. You can go now." Mouse Deer ran quickly out of sight. "Ha, ha," said Tiger. "The king's drum. What a joke. He thinks I won't know a wasp nest from his drum." She reached up and hit it. Pow! Bzzz! The wasps all flew out. They started to sting Tiger. "Ouch! Ooch! Each! That's no drum! That's a wasp nest!" Tiger ran away, but the wasps only followed him. Bzzz! Ouch! Ooch! Itch! Tiger came to a stream. She jumped in, splash, and stayed underwater as long as she could. At last, the wasps went away. Then Tiger jumped out. Growl. She ran through the forest till she found Mouse Deer. "Mouse Deer, you tricked me once. You tricked me twice, but now you will be my lunch." Mouse Deer looked around and thought fast. He saw a cobra. The giant snake was coiled asleep on the ground. Tiger, I'm sorry, but I can't be your lunch. The king has ordered me to guard his belt." "His belt?" said Tiger. "Yes, there it is." Mouse Deer pointed to the cobra. "It's the best belt in the world. The king doesn't want anyone else to wear it." Tiger said, "I would like to wear the king's belt." "Oh no, Tiger. The king would be very angry." "Just for one moment, Mouse Deer. The king will never know." "Well, all right, Tiger. But first let me run far away, so no one will blame me." "All right, Tiger, you can go now." Mouse Deer ran quickly out of sight. "Ha, ha," said Tiger. "The king's belt. What a joke. He thinks I won't know a snake from his belt." She started to wrap it around herself. The cobra woke up. Sss. It didn't wait for Tiger to finish wrapping. It wrapped itself around Tiger, and then it squeezed her and bit her. Sst! Ooh! Ow! Yow! That's no belt. That's a cobra! Help! Mouse Deer! Help! But Mouse Deer was far away, and as he went, he sang his song. "I'm quick and smart as I can be. Try and try, but you can't catch me." 2. Mouse, Deer, and Crocodile. One day, Mouse Deer went down to the river to take a drink, but he knew Crocodile might be waiting underwater to eat him. Mouse Deer had an idea. He said out loud, "I wonder if the water's warm. I'll put in my leg and find out." But Mouse Deer didn't put in his leg. Instead, he picked up a stick with his mouth and put in one end. Chomp! Crocodile grabbed the stick and pulled it underwater. Mouse Deer laughed. "Silly crocodile! Don't you know a stick from a leg?" And he ran off to drink somewhere else. A few days later, Mouse Deer went back to the river. All he saw there was a floating log. But he knew Crocodile looked like a log when he floated. Mouse Deer had an idea. He said out loud, "If that log is really Crocodile, it won't talk. But if it's really just a log, it will tell me." He listened. A rough voice said, "I'm really just a log." Mouse Deer laughed. "Silly crocodile, do you think a log can talk?" And off he ran again. A few days later, Mouse Deer wanted to cross the river. He wanted to eat tasty fruits and roots and shoots on the other side, but he didn't want Crocodile to eat him first. Then Mouse Deer had an idea. He called out, "Crocodile!" Crocodile rose from the water. "Hello, Mouse Deer. Have you come to be my breakfast?" "Not today, Crocodile. I have orders from the king. He wants me to count all the crocodiles." "The king!" said Crocodile. "Tell us what to do." "You must line up from this side of the river to the other side." Crocodile got all his friends and family. They lined up across the river. Mouse Deer jumped onto Crocodile's back. 1. He jumped onto the next crocodile. 2. And the next. 3. Mouse Deer kept jumping till he jumped off on the other side of the river. "How many are there?" called Crocodile. "Just enough," called Mouse Deer. And all silly. Then he went off singing his song. "I'm quick and smart as I can be. Try and try, but you can't catch me." 3.